Welcome everyone. Myself Vivekanand, Assistant Professor, Contract, Triple Department, JNTUSCH. Today I am going to discuss about microcontroller and applications. It is a fourth year subject, first semester, PG Elective 3. So, first of all, we will discuss about Unit 1. In Unit 1, we are having overview of architecture of microcontroller and microcontroller resources. Now, first of all, we will know about what is a microcontroller, what are the applications, particularly where we do find these microcontrollers, and now we will discuss about the difference between the microprocessor and a microcontroller. In simple definition, microcontroller is nothing but an integrated circuit that is programmed to do a specific task. In simple terms, the definition we can give for the microcontroller is nothing but it is a it is an integrated circuit that is programmed to do a specific task, or else we can also define like a microcontrollers are really just a mini computers. Microcontrollers are really like a mini computers. This is the definition what we can give. Now when we talk about microcontroller, this microcontroller is composed of two words. One is micro and another one is controller. Micro in the sense a small, and controller in the sense control all the operations. So it is nothing but a on chip computer. Simply to say, we can say that it is nothing but a on chip computer. The microcontroller has built-in ROM, built-in ROM, input output ports, serial ports, timers, interrupts, clock circuits, etc. So these are the things will be embedded. These are all the components which are embedded on a single chip in the case of a microcontroller. So all the devices of the computer, they are embedded on a single chip, that will be called a microcontroller. Simply all the devices, whatever the devices of a computer which are embedded on a single chip, that will be called a microcontroller. And microcontroller incorporates all the features of a microprocessor. Simply to say, another thing we can say here, microcontroller will incorporates all the features of a micro processor. Microcontrollers are dedicated devices embedded within a particular application. They are simply to say, they are nothing but a dedicated devices which are embedded within a particular application. Now uh, now the next thing is where we find this microcontroller. See, when we talk practically, everywhere we can find this microcontrollers. Microcontrollers are hidden in tons of applications, gadgets, and appliances, gadgets, and other electronic devices. In microcontrollers, particularly to say, they are hidden in tons of appliances, gadgets, and other electronic devices. For example, we can give refrigerators, micro oven, telephones, music players. Practically everywhere we can find these microcontrollers. Now the thing is that let us discuss the difference between what is the microcontroller and what is the difference between the microprocessors. So when we talk about the difference between the microcontroller and microprocessor, when we talk about microcontroller, it contains microprocessor itself, memory, input output ports, interfacing circuit, peripheral devices, serial ports, timers, etc. on a single chip. That is in the case of a microcontroller. When we talk about the microprocessor, it only contains ALU, or a control unit, different registers, and input interrupt circuit. And next, when we find the next difference in a microcontroller, it has one or two instructions. Microcontroller has one or two instructions only to move data between memory and CPU, whereas this microprocessor will have many instructions to move data between the memory and CPU. And moreover, microcontrollers are easy to design, and its hardware cost is also low, whereas the designing, in terms of designing and in terms of hardware, microprocessors are somewhat expensive, and microcontrollers are easy to replace, whereas microprocessors are somewhat difficult to replace. And microcontrollers built with CMOS technology, which requires less power to operate, whereas this microprocessors, its power consumption is high because it has to control the entire system. That is a thing, that is a another thing what we can make the difference between the microprocessor and microcontroller. So this is about this is about the differences between the microprocessors and microcontrollers. So next, in the next section, we will discuss about the types of microcontrollers and the bit config types of microcontrollers. So particularly when we talk about the type